Hey everyone, welcome back. Um, Nothing exciting today, not like getting something else running, but it is kind of exciting to me trying to make some space for some of my projects that I have completed. And that's in my shed out here. I'm trying to build a bench and some shelves so that I can store some of my stuff. The open space that I have picked up today, I'll end up putting these 1960 Snowbird and early 60s Aaron's snowblower back in the hall. But it's quite the mess in here. There's like 3 David Bradleys, the walk behind tractors in here, and random other stuff. This one here has got a big Wisconsin engine on it, and that's what some of my projects have been. I got a couple of big old Wisconsins down here. A Model AK is that green one, and an AENLD, which is like a 9.2 horse, is the red one. But they're heavy monsters, and the last thing you want is when you go into the shed or into the garage and you got one of them, you have to muscle out of the way because they're heavy. Probably weigh as much as a riding lawnmower weighs today that you buy new. So I'm getting a little spot here where I can put some of my goodies. There's a little Briggs motor and then a big Briggs newer motor. And my Toro generator. Another little David Bradley engine. And my Coke cooler, which didn't have a lid. I picked it up really cheap, saved it from the scrapyard or landfill, I'm sure, but looks better to me to put small engine parts in than a Rubbermaid. Another old hood, and I got my 1957 David Bradley chainsaw here. Another generator back in there that used to be my father's. 2 or 3 little cast iron Briggses back there. Another matching David Bradley chainsaw down here in the bottom. I'm not even sure what that one was. That was something I acquired to buy one of the David Bradley saws. I ended up buying a couple extra ones. But that's been my project for today. I'd like to get some of the... I still got 4 or 5 other motors in the garage I got to bring out here and get on the bench, but yeah, it was fun getting them all up and running, but then I don't really have a use for them necessarily right at this present time, so they got to live somewhere, and in my garage just ain't the place. I'm running out of space to work on stuff. And I got my newer pull and chainsaw collection going there. A couple of freebies, and not that they're worth an awful lot, but this one here used to be my father's. He got this back in the early 80s. That's got a 20-inch bar on it. That's a good heavy saw. That'll cut with a steel. I've got some steel products. You would never think pulling was ever a good saw, but it was at one time. Certainly isn't anymore, but so that's all that's going on here today. Sunshine is still a little cool, but by the time I shove these 2 blowers back in there, I'll be out of space again. But I'm gaining space in the garage for sure by getting some of this out to the shed. My kids got more use out of this shed than I did. Matter of fact, I still got stuff of theirs up top. But I'm going to get some use out of it now. Anybody else needs storage space, I'll get them a blue tarp. Alright, so until the next time, we'll see ya.